Hey Taurus, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Whoops, gotta move this stuff around. I'm Nick, I'm a psychic medium. I channel messages from divine, the archangels in particular, to help you with your current day-to-day situations. Good, bad, ugly, whatever comes out pretty much comes out, and it looks like you're trusting your intuition about some type of happiness that's coming through. That's for some of you. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do, because at the end of the month I'll be giving these away. And just one lucky subscriber that I pick randomly. Could be anybody. No favorites here. But actually, the angel was like, we'll pick them for you. Cool. Awesome. So, hit the subscribe. Anyways, let's dive into your energy here. Figure out what's going on. Ooh. So, what I'm seeing here, Taurus, is there's some hidden devil energy around you currently. It might be in your subconscious, but I think it has to do with more of like a self-defeating attitude. I think you need to build your confidence more. And past disappointments have really got you in a loop here. Maybe you invested in something that spilled up, but you got two cups here. So maybe you live near a bridge. There's like a chain link, like a little fence next to it, next to like this body of water for some people. Maybe it's just a pool. Somebody was up by a pool? Anyways. That's random. I see that you have this can-do attitude. You might have been dealing with either with the Aries, but I don't see that very much. I feel it was more like you're taking back control of your life, and this type of attitude really made you feel like a time for celebration in the past. Maybe I see as though you feel like everything was a struggle, so you had to like take control, and that actually opened up new energies for you, which is good. I see you here being blocked from, like, you're blocking your heart, and you're trying to be protective of yourself. I feel as though you're confident in your game too. Whatever you're doing, whatever the situation is for you. And they're saying like this devil energy is going to be exposed to you in such a way that is very different from the way you've experienced some things before. It's like an epiphany you're going to have that you're going to see what's toxic and needs to be. It's going to come into the light, you know. So it's going to be something that you can't avoid. You're not going to be very happy about it, but at the same time, you're going to be very happy that you released it, because now you can distinguish it from just like a repetitive. Like, you're going to notice the devil energy instead of like just reoccurring thoughts. I think maybe you need to. If you do some meditation and allow the thoughts to come to you, and you can distinguish like what is good for you and what's bad for you. So it's really important that what you're feeding your brain and your body is healthy. I feel as though somebody ate shellfish recently too. Some of this could be codependency, but I think more of this is just like a self-defeating attitude, like I can't do this, or this nothing is good for me. Like it's this down energy. There's a really heavy down energy you're feeling. And people are reviewing you and looking up to you because you're definitely being strong going through this. You might be looking at somebody else from afar too that you're interested in. What's up with that? Yeah, maybe somebody is looking at you from afar, and they're in the future they might be offering you a cup. But I think you might kind of have an inkling about this person, or some of you might not. They're saying that some of you don't even know this person, but they've been watching you. Maybe on social media. I don't know where you hang out, but like, for some of you, you're gonna know this person. For some of you, you're not. They're saying, you know. This person's very intrigued by you. And the thing is like they don't, you or they don't want to just give your cup to anybody. You've been through it and like you want to give this person your cup because you basically look up to them. Some of you feel like you need this person in your life, and that might be where the devil energy is coming from. You're also kind of impatient too. Maybe things are stressing you out and you're not getting enough rest. I also see that you're probably putting your situation, you might be putting your energy into a situation that isn't conducive, like it's not your person. And once you release this and like, or once you release this overbearing attitude of like, I need to help everybody too, I hear that for some people, like, and you start helping yourself, like you're going to get an offer of love that's justice to you. This person is new to you, like I said. But you have to have the strength right here. You have to have the strength to be able to battle this. Now the person, you might have dealt with some third parties in the past, so you might be wondering if there's that type of energy around here, but it's not. They're saying it's not. There's no third party energy here. So maybe you're like tripped out, like, oh, maybe this person, maybe some of you have even done this, or no, you haven't already. There's some conflict about some new venture, new opportunity that you have in your mind, and you're trying to make the right decision, but they're suggesting that you just work and let things unfold naturally. Endings. So there's an end to something. This end could be from the devil. Oh, okay. So you put the devil energy is like the sexual energy that maybe you used to. Maybe you used to like to play the field, but now you see this person as your one person, and now you want to offer them a cup. So you could be leaving this player type energy in the past, or just not incorporating yourself with people that weren't there for the real deal. But you see this person and you're viewing them as somebody substantial, because I don't think that you would just give your cup to anybody. I feel like you take a lot of time to actually come to this conclusion too. Now, when I see the tower out here, let's see what that's about, because nobody likes the tower. Death. There's some type of ending. Could be with a Scorpio. Yeah. Somebody was doing something behind your back that caused some heartbreak for some of you, and this devil energy is still surrounding you. And maybe you're trying to think that there might be an easy solution to a complicated problem, but you're going to find the answer to your problem through meditation. They're trying to enlighten you about your situation, about how to move forward with this person that you care about. Could be a Gemini, but you have to make a choice. You're trying to trust your intuition, but you're blocked from something because of the disappointment. This heavy disappointment energy, I don't know what it is, but Spirit's trying to give you another opportunity. What's that about? To find your spirituality, even though you're going through a lot of conflict, and put an end to the type of person that you were, this carefree person. They're trying to give you more opportunities for self-growth, like just be more dependable for yourself and standing up for what you believe is true. But this is hard for you because of all the baggage of the devil energy. But yeah. So there's going to be something coming into your general vicinity, some type of energy that they're pushing you forward to try to cut out some type of fantasy thing, like somebody's going to come help you, because you really need to work on yourself and the love for yourself to be able to open up new opportunities for yourself. And even though you're trying to find and seek exactly what to do and find the light, a big thing here is taking the opportunities for yourself to walk away from people that are not playing fair. Becoming the Empress and embodying this Empress energy, like you're going to be in a period of growth and abundance where I see somebody sitting cross-legged on their couch, sitting on their foot, and it's going numb. But what you're doing is so energetically, you're getting rid of the devil and you're making space for this embodiment of the Empress, which is like a nurturing, mothering, caring person that allows things to come to her. The devil energy is hidden, and it's trying to push you forward to make erratic decisions, and that's not the time to do this. Some of you have been thinking about this for a long time, and some of the angels are saying, like, Gabe's been trying to push you. He's helping you through some of your healing too. Somebody here was concerned if somebody was doing black magic on them because of the heartbreak. Like, the energy is like, what the fuck? But nobody's doing black magic on you. It's just it's this feeling of lack, and the devil on top of it is intensifying it. But you're fighting it, like your subconscious, like your spirit's fighting it. So if you're going through a rough time right now, like, this is judgment time. It's the extreme time for spiritual growth. It has to do with a soulmate. Yep, maybe a twin flame. Yeah, you're trying to use your intuition about this, because I saw the High Priestess, and you're kind of conflicted. Like, you've been through so many fucking battles that you don't even know if you want to do this, because I think that going up against this is going to create some issues or maybe an ending. But you have to take the leap of faith, because that's what. I mean, if you don't take a chance, you don't have a chance, right? And your angels are here protecting you towards this, and it's just really this self-doubt that's really holding you back. Anything's possible, right? Especially with the Ace of Wands here. They're giving you the opportunity for growth and expansion to enlighten yourself, they're saying, because I saw the glow. Maybe some of you feel like whoever this person is, lives at a distance. And there's things along your path that you're going to have to learn. Like, there's a lot of growth here. But you're going to be successful. I feel outwardly successful. People are going to look at you like top dog. Especially with this new world opening up. This new cycle opening up with growth and abundance. You don't see this. You also don't see the soulmate coming back. But it's judgment time. It's time to make things happen. Yeah. So this opportunity that they're giving you is going to have some conflict in it, but it's for the best of all. You have to have the strength, because in the end, it's like you're going to be happy. You're not going to need anybody. So maybe you have like a codependency issue or something like that is being eradicated. So that's really good. Some chewing gum. It doesn't have taste anymore. Why are you still chewing it? Angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to angels. Sorry. Give your cares and worries to us angels, and allow us to take your burdens. Burdens, huh? We were just talking about that. Yeah, I know, it's easier said than done too. It's like, fuck, man, I wish I could just release this. And it just takes time. You gotta be patient, all is well. Everything is exactly happening the way it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. We were just talking about that too. It's like the blessings are going to be on the path to this. So remember that these are like the spiritual understanding of this is I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols helping you along your spiritual path. So I feel as though some of you maybe you were thinking about something in your head and you heard something from like TV or the radio and you're like, what the fuck? That just answered my question. So that's your confirmation that you're overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and now you're surmounting any previous challenges. I also hear, like, it wasn't necessarily TV, but, like, maybe because of people. They're also enlightening you about your clairsentience, so that you're knowing. The knowing of knowing, like, I think deep down in your gut, your intuition is telling you what you need to do. And these gifts are enlightening, so you're stepping it up, and they're giving you some type of spiritual, like, knowing. The angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Maybe some of you are having visions or ideas, and those ideas are divinely guided. So if you have like random ideas that are coming to you, and you're like, how the fuck did I think about that? And they're good ideas, definitely act upon them. Archangel Regulo. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. And sometimes it's hard to focus on when we have all these issues and we want to just tackle one at a time. But like, if you allow even if it's a fucking shitstorm, if you allow it to just be and what it is, you're not going to look at it like a fucking challenge. You're just going to look at it like, that's what it is. When you do that and you don't react to things like that, it allows miracles to happen. Like you don't engage in the toxicity, you don't snap back, you just allow the things to be. Good, bad, ugly. I mean, it's part of life. Life doesn't come without struggles. Life doesn't come without happiness. You know, you gotta deal with the good, fight to the bad, to get to the good, to get to the better, to get to the awesomeness, to get to exactly where you want to be. That's Two of Cups, the soulmate. So this is like a love reading, right? So they're telling me straight up that there's this toxic behaviors, this thinking patterns, these intrusive thoughts, and obsessive thinking, and you just don't know how to stop it in some of your situations. It might be really subtle and you just don't know it because of that moon here. You really got to dig deep and find out what you need to cut out and find out what's toxic and what's serving you and what's not. It could be really subtle, like, that's not going to happen. You know, a simple, that's not going to happen, is negative energy. You don't want to do that. You want to inject kindness and sincerity and compassion in everything you do. And when you do this, you're going to see, like I said, miracles are going to happen in your life. The justice and the Page of Cups, man. When you begin, like, the Page of Cups is depicted by somebody. Sometimes I see him as like being a fucking fool, but like, and this one I just see somebody that's like fresh and ready to start something new. Let's get you some romance cards. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Somebody hit their knee on a dresser or something like that? Or on some door or some shit? Hit your knee? You smacked it recently? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I also see a band-aid on someone's chin. True love, this is a romance of a lifetime. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And when they see that, I feel as though these red flags are for you. Maybe, yeah, like, maybe with this Empress attitude, like you want to control the situation, but that's not something that you want to bring into this. I think this person, being so fresh, like, and spiritually awake, they're telling me that this person is not going to reciprocate you if you still have this devil energy. So you need to release it. And you are. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Alrighty. I don't think you have to worry more about things in the 3D. It's more getting in tune and alignment with yourself to be able to go through anything that is put in your path, because essentially these lessons that you're being dealt with are spiritual lessons for self-growth. So even if it's a painful experience right now, have faith, stay patient, as hard as it is. If you don't meditate enough, start meditating more, and you're going to see everything fall into place. Your intuition is crying at you that it's judgment time, so something needs to happen. And being Taurus, I have a Taurus moon, I can feel as though you just want to make the right decision and you're not ready to move until it's time. But, look, it's time. It's time to move forward with consistency, not aggressiveness, but, you know, it's not assertiveness too, confidence. There's a confidence about you coming in. And you just want to make this work out. This or your person does. This person that doesn't know, you don't know. They just want something good, and they want to move to something calmer, because they kind of went through the same thing. I think that you guys are going to have a lot of things in common. And it's your soulmate, so it's like the other part, your divine half, so you're going to have more things in common than you've ever had with anybody. And if there's anything in your, like, if you're mistaken about this person too, like, do a checklist and see if they have everything that you want in a person, because if they don't, it's time to move on. I see you being more receptive too, and you're standing up to people that kind of used to push you around, maybe somebody that broke your heart behind your back, disappointed you. You really tried to invest with this person, and you thought they were like the real deal, but like they ended up being a dick. I also feel like this person just made you really like always kind of keep you on your toes and like give you anxiety. You viewed them as like they had it going on, but like they were your wish fulfillment, right? And they were strong and all that shit, but it just ended up being something that you weren't really expecting, and now you're disappointed because maybe you made the wrong decision and didn't do something in the past, like act upon a job or like break up with somebody when you should have, and now your angels are like, hey, it's fucking time. There's an Empress again, so, and the devil's sneaking out. Yeah, whoever your soulmate is, they're going to be or are watching you. They're watching you grow and expand. I also get that there's somebody around you that is a type of jealous energy that says some really sharp words to you. Could be an ex or something like that, or just somebody just around you in Jumper City that says things that make crystal clear sense, but are very immature to you. So you're looking for something more. You're looking for fucking wish fulfillment. Not no fucking player energy. Yeah, and this player energy fucking... You thought it was going to be the Ten of Cups, but it ended up being shit. They're saying if you want your soulmate, this is going to take... Like, you planted some type of seed maybe in the past with this person to try to manifest something. And now you're just waiting to see, like, what's going to happen. If you're watching the tarot readings, it's not going to help you. You got to go within to find... you got to cut that shit out and find exactly what type of baggage you're carrying in order to be the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is somebody that's got it going on. They don't need no boyfriend. They don't need no girlfriend. They have their own growth, their own abundance. They're cool with animals. They're chilling out. They're looking boss. I mean, look at that cool ass dress you got on there. That thing's awesome. Yeah, I see as though like got a packed fridge up in this motherfucker, like nice furniture. But this is where you're going. If you don't have that already, you might be with somebody and you're realizing that you need to. Like you got the light about the situation. Like you got to be by yourself, but then with all this baggage. And that's self-empowering. That's very. Some of you are being very humble, but like I feel as though when you dump these burdens, that's when they're saying the prosperity can come in. And yeah, there it is, the Sun. After a time of lack. It's been a while, this period of lack. So it's time. Now, you might not want to be talking to this person, or the person that not want to talk to you. Maybe they're just observing you from afar and like waiting for the right time. But you're going to have a celebration with this person, either or. If it ends up good or bad, I don't see it as a situation where people are going to be dicks and like devil energy. I see it as more like there's going to be a strong, stern conversation. There might be another person around you when this happens. But the justice is coming. Just don't go into it with a I gotta win attitude. I also see it like some of you view this is like this person has all the swords and like you're gonna have to walk away, but like and like be sad, and that's why you haven't approached this person. Super overcast where you're at today. I heard dog barking too. Somebody's mother-in-law is pissing him off too, and they need to fucking chill out. Mother-in-law is fucking creating drama, and this is a test for you. I hear she's trying to get you to do things you don't want to do. And the person you might be involved with is like just allowing it to happen, and it's pissing you off. Like they won't stand up for you. I also heard this person said something behind your back that fucking totally fucking hurt your feelings. And when it came to yeah, somebody who said something behind your back that totally disappointed you, and you thought like, yeah, if somebody found out that this person was trying to get with somebody else or something like that, which left you blocked, and like, yeah, and then yeah, with this tower moment, like you were enlightened about the situation that they were talking to somebody else or something like that. And now you have to carry all that baggage. This person didn't give you any closure. Left you disappointed. But here's the good part. The Nine of Cups. Same thing with the Nine of Pentacles. But the Nine of Cups, to me, is telling me that you're on your way, after all this fucking heartache, to filling your own cups. You're going to get to a point where, no, you can't take it anymore, and you're going to start filling your cups one by one. It might be like love for self, learning, hobbies, cooking, money. Anything that emotionally fulfills you, dog, cat, whatever. Whatever these Nine of Cups. You look at this, you're this person, like this is where you're going. I don't see this as marriage, but I see it as happiness. Family life, friends, celebration. Maybe you go to maybe you want to go to some outdoor event, I see. Some of you live near a park where you take a stroll and there's this bench where you see this person that you have seen for a very long period of time. Like, you don't know their name. And I feel this person, like, reached out and spoke to you or something like that. Or you heard him say something that really struck home with you, that it was kind of, like, weird and enlightened you about this. And it was, like, this person's wisdom was hidden the whole time, but, like, you're like, man, if I would have known they were like that, I would have fucking talked to them more. Oh, that's like very specific, but yeah, you view this person like as a strong person, and they're good to have in your life. So you might want to reach out and get some wisdom from them. You don't have to be in a park, but I see them as sitting in a certain place. It could be a Scorpio. They're sitting in a certain place, and their power and this person's wisdom is something that's very intriguing to you. So maybe they said something that really struck home with you, that is causing you to change and become the Queen of Cups. Ooh, look at that. Or maybe you're just trying to embody, like, maybe because you look up to them as the King of Cups, like you're trying to embody the Queen of Cups, so like the opposite sex, obviously. And you will have success in this. Opening up abundance and the King of Pentacles comes out. But I see this as you, or this new beginning. So this is only after the death of some type of relationship that you're in with some type of karmic or soulmate. I mean, not all soulmates are supposed to be spending the rest of your life with, you know? So do some meditation, because they're trying to give you guidance on your next steps forward to your happiness and the things you got to cut out, which is devil energy, like we talked about earlier. Anyways, if you like what I'm doing here, hit the like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. You have a good day. Enjoy your Reiki, and namaste.